welcome back to another episode of Twins Talk Tubi. Sonia and Sandra here, recapping and reviewing a new movie that we saw this week on Tubi. So for the month of October, as you know, we have a theme, and the theme is Halloween. So all the movies we're watching this month have to do with Halloween. And this week, the movie that we watched is called Boo. This movie came out in 2018, and this is the synopsis. After being warned of a seemingly innocent Halloween prank, a troubled suburban family finds itself at the mercy of a powerful supernatural force. Okay, and as always, we're going to start off with our first time reactions of the movie. On the count of three, we'll go. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I almost gave this a thumbs up.
This movie sucked. Oh my God. So, first of all, the acting wasn't great. I didn't think.
All right.
I thought the story, the premise had potential and it
Mhm.
got ruined. So this a family lives in this house and they get booed. If you don't know what that means, someone leaves at your doorstep a bag and it has like candy and little toys or whatever with a note that says you've been booed. People do this around Halloween in the suburbs, right? You've been booed, and then it usually says you need to boo, three other
It
people.
sounded like a chain leather.
Kind of. You need to boo three other people, and once you get booed, you have to boo three other people or
It's like to
something.
pass it
Right,
along
right,
and
something.
yeah,
Whatever. It's supposed, it's fun and
for
whatever.
the kids and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. But this time it's supposed to be something sinister that if you get booed and you don't follow the directions and boo other people, then something's gonna happen to you.
Kind of
That's
like a chain leather.
yeah, that's the curse, right?
That's right.
So so that's basically what happened. They could have made this. I think that's a good idea for a premise of a movie, and they failed on it. And I think they could have made it much better. The story, it took so long for them to show. They kept showing the son being creeped out that somebody's, I'm scared, I'm never, but they never showed stuff until like way late in the
Yeah.
movie. Like you really didn't know what was happening. They showed the
Yeah.
mother in the like alcoholic at the bar and drinking all the time and whatever. The father's this religious, to always talking about God and in
Yeah.
the home and the family and with Jesus. And weird. I don't know. I didn't like it. I was bored. Even when they did show like the ghost or whatever, it wasn't even scary.
No, I didn't like that. I thought
I
like you
didn't get
said,
it. Like they live in a creepy house like that people got killed in or was
yeah,
haunted
it
and
was
stuff.
like a yeah,
So
the history of the house.
so if you get booed in this world, if you get booed and you don't do what it said and you don't live in this creepy house, nothing gonna happen to you, or something still happens to you, but there's other ghosts that come. I don't get that. It doesn't make sense at all to me.
It was yeah, it was I liked a lot of the horror imagery, like the things that were happening to the family that turned out that weren't really happening to them. Like the bloody stuff when the girl was cutting herself and all this stuff. And it was like, but then it turned out it wasn't. I thought that was pretty cool and all that stuff. But then yeah, it never really got to anything. I was liking the lead up to thinking, all right, we're gonna see when we get close to the end, towards the end of the movie, or as the movie progresses, we're gonna see actually or find out like what is all about. What is this evil? What is this monster? What is it? And we really don't ever find it out.
No.
So the anticipation of it got me, and I thought, oh, it's pretty good. And I was kind of waiting. See, I thought the acting was not terrible, and actually, I was into it, and I was watching it, and I thought it was pretty. I thought it was decent. But then at a certain point, when it was like kind of getting towards the end of the movie, and it's like, all right, nothing's really happening, and they're not really telling us what's going on and why is this happening. Well, we kind of know why it was happening to them because they didn't pass along the boo thing, but what this evil entity was,
Never said it. They
why was
never.
it
Yeah,
doing what it was doing, they never got to that. And it was just like that. I thought that was dumb. They didn't get to all that.
I like
But
the part. I do like the part where the son was looking in the find the
in yeah, in
and he was looking and it was like scary images kind of drawings,
yeah,
and then
yeah,
it turned into and it was the front of his house, and then it got every time he clicked he saw a
it
picture
was
and closer, and then in
close.
the stairs and in the hallway and in front of his door, and the door's open, and then right behind him he was under a blanket or
The
something. Yeah,
viewfinder.
the
So it
viewfinder,
is.
yeah, under the blanket, and the thing was behind him every time he looked, and then so I thought that was
Yeah, that was good. I like that
a
too.
good thing. But generally, I don't know. I was like not I would like I won't watch this movie again. It's
Yeah.
I didn't care for it, to be honest.
It was all right. It was
It was a good like I liked the idea of getting booed and then maybe you don't
and
follow the rules of it.
not acting on the boo that gets you like cursed and you
Yeah, or some yeah.
which so did I, and I like I said, I thought that some of the imagery that the family was seeing on their own was pretty good. It was stuff that was like it was part of the what it was said in the little poem about the boo. Things from your past come to haunt you, whatever. And so it was certain things like the daughter was like cutting her wrist and it kind of was telling it's like, oh, she probably tried to kill herself before. And then the mother, like she lost a baby. So there was imagery of her with like a dead baby, like not a dead baby, but the bassinet with the blood and everything, and the things were and there's something with the father that he did when he was a kid or something that he there was an accident or somebody died or something, whatever, and it was coming back to him and everything. I thought all that was like, okay, it was like leading up to something, but they really didn't lead up to anything.
No.
So I like that part. That's why I gave it what I gave it, but it didn't really lead up to anything. So it was disappointing at the end, I thought.
It was disappointing all around. Okay, well. Well, listen, that's why we do these. This is fun because we
Yep.
don't always have the same, we don't always have the same interpretation of the movies.
Nope.
Sometimes we both like them, sometimes we both hate them, sometimes it's one or the other.
Hmm.
So it's fun and we can talk about it. And if you guys watch it, we can get your opinion and see who
Yeah.
you follow, Sandra or me. Let's see. Okay. As always, we're part of the Horror Flick Chicks, and you can find these Twin Talk Tubi videos, as well as other videos on our YouTube channel, the Horror Flick Chicks. We also have a
Subscribe.
podcast. That's right. We also have a podcast, and it's also here on our Horror Flick Chicks YouTube channel. Make sure you like and subscribe to our videos. And also, we are on social media. You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Threads. Horror Flick Chicks. I'll keep saying it. Remember the name. And our
Horror
podcast is
Flick
also
Chicks.
and our podcast is also on several audio platforms, so you can check us out there as well. We'll be here next week for another episode of Twin Talk Tubi, reviewing another movie. Until then, it's Sonia and Sandra signing out. Bye.
Bye.